Good evening. The analyst here to move with you along the journey to your success. And in our previous video, we talked about energy. And we ended on the definition of energy. We ended on an experiment of the Japanese scientist who experimented with water. And now I am very aware that you are familiar with the importance of energy in our lives. I want to implore you, have you ever moved to a room and some people just seem to have a lot of energy? And have you ever moved to the same room and some people seem to have a low energy? And have you ever noticed that when you enter a room where people have a lot of energy, you are energetic? And when you move to a room where people have little energy, you are less energetic. You move to a room where people are excited, you're excited. You move to a room where people are depressed, you're depressed. You wonder why these conflicting emotions come when you enter the room. Why? It's because energy is transmittable. Energy is very much transmittable. And today I want to talk about the different forms of energy that we can manifest as human beings that can impact our lives, that can impact our growth, that can impact our destiny. And I just want to start step by step. And the first form of energy that I want to implore you people to think about critically is, we already talked about this in the previous video. We already talked about it when the experiment of the water was talked about. And that is the words. The words. What words are you using first thing in the morning when you wake up? You wonder why you're depressed the first thing when you wake up. What words are you using? What words are you using along the day? What words are you using as you go to sleep? Words are not just words. They have waves in which a form of energy travels. Sound travels in the form of waves. It's not just you saying things anyhow. You are actually executing energy that is impacting you, or that is impacting someone next to you. The fact is, you just can't say anything in your life. Why? Because it's generating an energy that can either impact you positively or impact you negatively. The fact is, if you invest yourself in speaking negatively, the result is negative results. Why? Because it is creating an energy, and energy produces results, whether positive or negative. Now, what do you think when you speak negative? Definitely it will create negative energy. And that's why if someone speaks bad to you, you feel depressed in a day. Why? It's energy exerted. You wonder why someone says to you can impact your life. It's because they transmit energy, and energy impacts you through vibrating the systems of your body and creating that negative force. So words are energy. We need to budget our words, just like we budget for money. We need to plan our words, just like we plan for money. You need to plan and purpose that I will speak in this manner. Purpose to speak things that align with your purpose, that align with your goals, that align with your dreams, so that you can be able to accomplish and move in the direction of your vision, in the direction of your dreams. I want to tell you that people commit suicide because of the words that are said to them. People can decide to resign because of the words that are said to them. People give up on their dreams because of the words that are said to them. And by say to them, I don't only mean what others say to them, but what also they say to themselves. And that is a form of energy that I'm talking about. The second form of energy is thoughts. What are you thinking? Do you realize that what you are thinking is energy being emitted? And it's producing work, either negatively or positively. So you must understand that the way you think is very important. Think right, and you will realize right results. Think wrong, and you realize the wrong results. And you need to also purpose to think. Sometimes we are like, oh, I can't control my thoughts. It's not true. It's not true that you can't control your thoughts. You can actually purpose to think right. You can purpose to think about good things. You can purpose to think about things that align to your purpose. And that is something that is critical in making you reach your goals. Move out and take out any negative thoughts and focus on positive thoughts. You realize that your life begins to grow, it begins to become impactful as you continue to pursue that. And the third form of energy that I would want to talk about is action. Actions. Actions is actually the third form of energy that I want to talk about. You know, if you keep dreaming and not taking a step to doing something about it, you will not experience anything. I mean, you're always keeping dreaming about doing that documentary, doing that video. You will keep dreaming. You will keep dreaming, and you will not experience the energy that is necessary to pursue in the direction of your dream. Action is energy. Every time you do something, you're emitting energy. Even waking up your bed, you're emitting energy. When you sleep on your bed, you conserve energy in a negative form. But when you get up, energy is utilized, it's emitted, you transmit it into another form, a form of lying down to a form of beginning to work towards your dream. And as you keep making steps, that energy works in your favor. So action is very important. Action is very, very necessary. And you must pursue your dreams through constant action. You want to read and improve your skill in a certain area, but it's still in your mind. You have never purposed to get that book. You have never purposed to budget for it. You have never purposed to even sit down and read it. It doesn't make sense. If you take the action, energy has been transmitted to another form. Energy can neither be created or lost. It can be transmitted to another form. You can actually take advantage of your energy and transmit it to a form that is beneficial for you. And action is one form that is beneficial for you to transmit your energy. Thank you so much. See you next on The Analyst as we talk about the different forms in which our energy can be manifested for our dreams. God bless.